So this video is going to be about my FreeNAS server upgrade. This right now has 7 drives in it, just a bunch of disks, a mix and mash of 3 terabytes, 1 terabyte, a couple of 500s and 3 250s. So it's not really configured in RAID mode, it's just in striped. And then these drives are the new drives that I'm going to install. These ones are the Seagate Barracuda 3 terabytes. I know they're not NAS grade, but whatever. Who cares? These guys did me well for 3-4 years. Still going on pretty good. I just decided to upgrade it because one of the drives is starting to have a lot of errors, and it's pretty obvious that it's going to fail soon, so I gotta change it up as soon as possible. To do that, I need to actually delete the whole data set before I can actually change the file system or the RAID configuration. What I'm going to do is migrate all the data off into. The original plan was to migrate all the data off into offloading it into this IX4 iOmega one. 4 drives, 1 terabyte each, also in Stripe, just because we don't have enough space to store all the stuff that's on there. But that didn't work because I only have a gigabit switch unmanaged, so I can't really do link aggregation. This thing has link aggregation, but my switch doesn't. Nor does my server. It doesn't have multiple RJ45 interfaces. So what I did was before this. This is from a church setting, so I pulled it. One of the drives failed, so I bought a 3 terabyte replacement drive, put it in there, didn't work. So now I'm just shoving it into here. 3 terabytes. There's another one up there, just holding all the data that I'm copying over from the server. Once that's done, well, you can see here, it's taking a really long time. Focus. Yeah, there you go. 50 megabytes per second. That's because these files are weirdly sized. Usually it goes up to 100 megabytes per second. That's like the full saturation of gigabit. And then these ones I have to pause because these files are really, really tiny and it takes up all the I/O performance out of this guy. So then, yeah, all these are the files, the folders I needed to copy over. I have my backups, my personal file, the folder, my downloads folder. So basically, on this machine, everything that's downloaded gets copied over to that NAS server. So I have a copy of it. Every single picture gets copied over, synced with that one. Windows backups are also using file history on Windows 10 and 8, I believe, includes it. Let's see, what else? Oh, what else is there? And program 7 gigs, not that much. But yeah, you can see that it all totals to about 3.7 last time I checked. 3.7 terabytes, so obviously these 975 gigabytes wouldn't be enough. Like, I wouldn't risk it. So I just shoved it in here. 3 terabytes, 2.7 plus another 900 should be perfect, right? So after this copying is done, I'm gonna take this apart and we're gonna take a look, matter ass.